Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. Today is Friday, and our local time is 6:47 a.m., which is the GMT time. So, dear viewers, it is an open and public live stream, and welcome here. And our topic is that letter A sounds. Okay. So, dear viewers, welcome. It's really my pleasure to see new people as well as the old people. Hello, Varis. Welcome. Varis says it's 9:48 at Qatar. Welcome. Hello, Akmal. Happy to see you after a while. I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Hello, Jahan. Hello, Hinda. Hello, Akash. Hello, Kadir. Welcome. Thank you very much, guys, for joining at this moment. Today, we're going to learn some techniques how you can pronounce letter A, and that would be really amazing. By the way, dear viewers, there are new updates available for the Hallo app. If you haven't updated yet, it's high time for you to change and update as soon as possible to grab the opportunities so that you can now talk to any teacher. The first update is that even if you're not a subscriber to a teacher, you can hop on with your Hello Cash for 30 minutes with the teacher you like. And you can talk to the teacher, you can have conversation, you can have any other communication with the teacher. Okay. So once again, thank you very much for joining. It's really an amazing method to meet many new people. Almost every day, many new learners come to my live stream and they join me. I'm happy to get them and I'm happy to see them. Okay, welcome Emma, Kadir, Amina, Henry. Amina said, Salaam alaikum. Alaikum salam, Amina. Henry, welcome. I'm doing great. Veem, welcome. Hey, Idris Bhaiya, welcome. Let me see if I can bring. Yes, Idris Bhaiya. Can you say hop on request by any chance? Hello, Dewey, welcome. Alaikum salam. Alaikum salam, Idris Bhaiya. Henry. And let me see who else is. Suhayed. Naing. Okay. I think it's only the hop on works only from my mobile. At the moment, I'm at my home. So don't worry, this way maybe you'll be able to join me later, possibly. But let me try to bring. It says invite, but I can't invite you. Okay. Yeah, that's right. It's this hop on section works only from my mobile. Okay. Manoj, welcome. Okay, and this way again. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. It's really an important matter for all of you to know that in order to develop our English or your English, we need to know the basic pronunciation techniques, the basic sounds. I think the day before yesterday, one of my learners asked me this question: how many sounds letter A has? If you know the answer, maybe you can share with your experience, or you can share whatever you know. Okay. Hello, Nudge Mulls. Welcome. And let me see who else is say. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. And once again, people who know me and people who do not know me, who haven't met me before, who haven't seen me before, once again, this is Rahat Ali. Welcome to my live stream. It's a public live stream. And the new Hello policy is that, you know, you can subscribe to a teacher with $10, or alternatively, if you have $2 Hello Cash, you can talk to the teacher for 30 minutes. If you know, give you the opportunity to join the teacher's live stream. But you have to update your mobile and you have to join from your mobile, most probably. But my subscribers can join me while I'm making the live stream from my mobile. By the way, dear viewers, I'm one of the teachers of this app from England. Though I was not born here, but I migrated here 18 years ago. So it was 2004. Okay. So since 2004, I've been living in this country. Hello, Grace. Welcome. Henry again. Welcome. Akash says, what's your plan today? Today we're going to learn some A sounds. Hassan, welcome. Do you know how many sounds are there in letter A? We're going to talk and we're going to describe some of them. Okay. So that's our today's open public lessons plan. Letter A or A sounds. Hello, Lily. Welcome. Akmal says 4 to 6. But I've seen at least 9 sounds are there. There are at least 9 sounds of A, depending on the words or the formation of the words. But one very basic difference between the British accent and the American accent, very often people ask it, is letter R and letter T and many vowel sounds and many other, differentiation and different sounds, as well as the spelling. Today we are not talking about spelling. We're talking about uh, sounds, letter A sounds. Diphthongs included, Akmal. Thank you. So letter A has different sounds depending on the words we use. And if you know vowel sounds like A, E, I, O, U, and diphthongs are all voiced. So what are the voice sounds, guys? Basically, first we classify the sounds are voiced or unvoiced or non-voiced sounds. So voiced sounds are those through when we try to pronounce this word, we have to use the vocal cord. So when we pronounce these words or those sounds, our vocal cords always vibrate and we call them voice sounds. Okay, the other case when we try to pronounce the words and we don't use the vocal cord, rather we use the mouth, could be tongue, could be lips, could be any part of the mouth, or could be the exhaling the air or inhaling the air, opening the mouth. We call them unvoiced sounds or non-voiced sounds. So if we pronounce these vowels like A, E, I, O, U, and diphthong, we'll explain briefly what is diphthong. And I'm sure Akmal is, I remember that he used to conduct live stream about the sounds. Maybe he can explain better than me. So diphthongs are combination of two vowel sounds together. Like it could be AE or EA or double A or double E or double O or IA or AI. As you can see, these 5 vowel sounds can be combined different way. And depending on the sound, we can call the diphthongs. Okay, so we're going to give some examples to practice ourselves. By the way, dear viewers, I have a YouTube channel. It's called English with RahatAli. I'll be happy and grateful if you please do subscribe to me to support me. Okay. So once again, dear viewers, it's really my pleasure to explain some of these sounds. Some I have shared my live stream through YouTube channel as well as through my Facebook Live. Some people are watching from there. Welcome everyone and good morning from the UK. Like Vim Tamang has joined from the YouTube. Welcome. And I don't know who has joined from the Facebook. However, welcome. Uh, Smate, welcome. Masood, welcome. No problem at all, Atmal. Okay, now let me see. That also includes the letter Y when pronounced like a long E. Do you know that, guys, letter Y is called semivowel because in most of the cases Y sounds like I, okay? And I'm sure when you give the examples of any word that have got Y, you'll find that the Y sounds like I. So, which is why we call Y as a semivowel. Let me give some examples so that you understand, okay? Like this one. Symbol. Okay, I'm going to share the, the phonetics sign or phonemes, which you call sometimes phonemes or phonetic signs. Both are correct. If you can read the phonetic symbols or phonemes, you'll be able to see it is SIM, then dot, then B, and then Schwa sound. Okay, so this is symbol. Okay, Hasnain, welcome. Saeed, welcome. As you can see, Y sounds like I, which is why we call Y as semivowel. Okay. All right. The first diphthong about A is A and E in these words. All right. So as you can see, the first word is Jack. And how do you pronounce it?
Jack.
Jack. So it is a diphthong, as you can see, A and E together. Okay. Hasnan, I'm good to see you too. So the first sound is A and E together. A sound. Jack. Exact. Remember, though in exact starts with E, but it sounds should be I. Exact. Actually. Okay.
Actually.
actually. Remember, it is very important for us to retain the sound. If you don't know it, that's fine, but you can improve it by practicing. It will be difficult, honestly, if you're watching for the first time and you don't know all these basic phonetics rules or pronunciation rules, and but still you can overcome by practicing a lot. We call this technique shadowing technique. So shadowing technique is the technique through which um, you can always practice whatever you listen, and whatever you hear carefully from the, sound. And also you should be aware, in the English language world, there is British IPA and also American IPA. And another question is that why we don't count the Australian or New Zealand or South African English, because they haven't got any IPA at all. So I'm sure you know this IPA stands for International Phonetic Alphabets, which helps and explains about all the sounds of English language. Okay, so this is the reason why we try to know the basic British IPA. Because I live in England, my focus is to learn and develop it, and I'm more keen on learning RP accent. I'm not sure if you have heard it or not. RP accent is the received pronunciation, which is the most sweetest and clear and neutral sound in the UK. When someone talks in this accent, you'll not be able to understand where is this person from. Okay, I'm just writing a received pronunciation. And basically, this is also called the Queen's English of England, or the baby's English, or the Oxford English. So what happens if you learn it, if you know it, it helps you develop your accent in the most amazing way. If you ever sit for the IELTS exam, the listening part, the listening test is fully depends on the RP accents, conversation, where the speakers speak clearly, loudly, and such an elegant way so that you can understand. Okay, and let me see who else has nine. Savir, welcome. So next one is apple. Is it apple, apple, apple? I've heard it many words, but guys, this is APPLE, and that is apple. Yeah. So this A sound is there.
apple,
Apple. Okay. So this is one of the sounds. Oh, I made a mistake here. Of letter A. Number one. Number two. A sometimes sound like A, like these words: cable, stable, able, eight. Very often, many people ask me, are sounds important? Because English is very hard, to learn and develop the sounds. Yes, if you'd like to be a good speaker, if you want to prove that your English is amazing, it's better for you to know these basic sounds. Okay.
able,
All right. So it is important for you to know, like, all these sounds. So this is the second sound of A. Able, cable. Once again, stable, able, eight. Okay, that is the number two. Number three. Okay, this is very important, guys. Schwa sound. What is the Schwa sound? And you can see the letter A has been reversed in British English and also in American English. Definitely, this sound is uh, this sound is there everywhere. So Schwa sound is that sound where the sound is not pronounced actually. or we call it lazy sounds. And also we do not pronounce in some cases, and it is replaced by the vowel sounds, especially in British English, which is called non-rhotic, because most of the cases letter R is not pronounced at all, and it is replaced by the Schwa sound or the vowel sound or the lazy sounds, especially if the word letter R is the presence is in the second or third letter or the fourth or the last letter. We do not pronounce the letter R, but we must pronounce letter R if the word starts with the letter R and it is in between two vowel sounds. And we're going to give you the explanation in a moment. Okay, so this symbol, if you can remember, this is called Schwa sound once again. Okay, so it is very lazy sound, as I said, and sometimes it is not pronounced, especially when it has got letter R and it's spelling. And on the contrary, American English is called rhotic English. The reason is that rhotic means you must pronounce letter R clearly, correctly, and they have got a training R. Okay, so let me give you on basic difference an example. It's like water. You can see in water in British Standard English there is no R sound, but if you like to pronounce it in an American way, it will become like water. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to give you an example. Okay, I'm not good at American accent or pronunciation either, not even the British, but I know the pronunciation text of the British English. So basic, by basic understanding, I'm just giving the basic idea of the British pronunciation. Okay, so this is the one. Now look, about. Okay, hi, do welcome again. Satendra, welcome. RT, welcome. Okay, do you again. It's nice to see you later. Okay, it's a prayer time. Thank you very much for joining. Next one is around. Zebra. This sounds zebra is very interesting because in British English we call it zebra, and American English and Canadian English they pronounce it zebra. You see, zebra and zebra. Hello Fariel, welcome. So it is important for us to know the accurate sound. Next one is yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that is a short sound and yeah. But if you remember, Y is also semi-vowel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is another example. Let's move sound number 4 of letter A. Okay, in pleasant as well. Pleasant, pleasant, pleasant. UK and American IPS same. This one. How do you pronounce this? If you find A and double dot. Okay, it is called
Bowl.
it is called A O sound, but with longer. If you ever see these two dots in any phonetic symbols, you have to understand this sound is a bit longer, like ball, football, tall, all, low, call, mall. Okay, these are some of the sounds. Okay, so next A sound is there is small, fall. Hello, honey. Thank you very much. A happy, safe, and pleasant day to you, sir, and everyone. Thank you very much. Okay, now this one, this sound, this is another A sound. And this A sounds like O again. like wash,
wash, wash,
wash. Hello Fahim, welcome. Wash, won't, was. So remember that they have got strong sound and weak sound as well. What is the strong and weak sound, guys? The strong and weak sound or pronunciation is that when it is used individually, we call it strong sound. When it is not used individually, this weak sound. Like I wasn't expecting that. It happened this morning. You can see I wasn't here. This or a becomes short sound. I wasn't, and I was not. Like now, if you see, I was not expecting that. Now you can see the difference. I was not and I wasn't. When it is constructed, it becomes short sound. The a becomes short sound, but when it is not constructed, it is R sound. Okay, so you need to understand this. Hello Fahim again. Hello Brishti, welcome. So other words are like warm, yacht, father, arms, burn. Okay, UK. Next one is burn. Now burn and burn, how to differentiate? Okay, hello Bishisa teacher Rahat, unblock my account. I haven't blocked you. I don't think that I have blocked you, unfortunately. So if I have blocked you, you could not come. Okay, Vishai. A, a blocked account never come to my live stream and make a comment. All right. But generally, I don't block someone else. That's not my character. Okay, army. Next one. How to pronounce this word? Army. Remember that R is silent. So, and Y sounds like I. Now, this is another A sound. This should be pronounced like O, like water.
water,
Water. Okay. And the next word is wall, walk, worm. This is an interesting guy, though it starts with A, WA, but it sounds like O. Similarly, worm, walk, worm, walk. Okay. It is not worm, it is not worm, guys, it is worm and walk. All right. So, these are the some sounds. Now, next one is like canary. Okay. This is another A sound, guys.
Canary.
Canary. Okay, let me show you. Canary. So it's canary. As you can see, after C, the A is short sound. And then that N, then after that E, A, E and short sound again. Canary. area, parent. Okay. Hello, Pramod, welcome. Bishai says, if I want to hop on, you can hop on with your current account. You've got already Hello Plus. I can see that from the symbol. And also, as a matter of guidelines of this app, people who have got more than one account, their second account should be banned. So our IT team is working on it. So do not try to have more than one account, dear viewers. Your second account will be deactivated or disabled, or you'll be banned permanently. That is the new Hello rule. Once again, if you don't know, if you're not aware, but it's better for you to know the rules and guidelines. Hello, expensive, welcome. Okay, the next A sound is E sound. Doesn't it sound amazing? Like any. If you know the sound any, then it will be easier to pronounce the word many. Land. Interestingly, in this words, A sound has expensive. Yes, non-subscribers can hop on with Hello Cash, which is $2 for 30 minutes. So if you're interested, maybe you can hop on. And there's the new rule came that non-subscriber can hop on with Hello Cash. At least you have to have $2 in your account. You can see that any, similarly many, land, England, share, careful, real, senate, air. Okay, this is another A sound. The next A sound is AI, like private. That's a bit interesting, guys. Okay, A as in private. Climate. So private, climate. Hello, princess. Welcome. All right. Okay. The next S sounds when S sounds like I, but do you know that when it should be sounded like I? In most of the cases, if the A comes before GE, like village, spillage, rampage, okay?
Village.
Okay, let me show you the sound again, especially if it is in village. Then spillage, rampage, cabbage. Remember, this A are sounded like I. Okay, these are some of the examples, and you see those are the 9 sounds. Once again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So letter A has 9 sounds. And the second question very often, our learners ask me that why do we need to learn the sounds? Dear viewers, it is really important, even if your own mother tongue. When you learn, your mother tongue when you are a child, remember that you learned it very, rough way, but later as you grow up, we learn in the correct way. Okay. Similarly, sound has an important impact for our learning. And basically, if you like to develop your sound, and you must know the basic pronunciation techniques, tips, strategies, and you need to pronounce it correctly. Okay. So once again, all the viewers who have joined for the last few moments and who haven't seen me before or met me, this is Rahat Ali, a TEFL certified teacher from England. I teach English grammar, spoken English, IELTS strategies, basic British IPA, the way today I have taught, and as well as common mistakes, grammar mistakes, and also vocab. My learners get the opportunity to hop on, to read, to write, to speak, and develop their sounds. And amazingly, I also take private lessons here. And in the last 2 years, I took more than 160 private lessons. And many of the students were from the IELTS background, and they got very good scores. I always share their success stories here, and especially 26 students. And the highest score was 8.5 in academic and general, and the lowest score was 6. So these are the success stories, and those students got the visas and came to the UK, and some of them went to Australia, New Zealand, Canada, and they're processing their application for the US. Okay. So, and many of my students also learned grammar from me, developed their grammar skill, developed their pronunciation. They started their own YouTube channels, which is another success. Okay. Jarin says, can we all hop on? Yes, as long as you have updated the app, you've got $2 on your Hello account. Now each and every person can hop on with me. There is no problem. But this hop on works most probably from the mobile. Okay. As I'm conducting this lesson from my laptop or web, possibly it is not possible except my students, and they can join during my classes or lessons. However, I'm going to start a public live stream, another cultural live stream from my mobile after 10-15 minutes. Possibly you can try to hop on there. Remember that this is a new update. Now students can donate money to another person, and non-subscriber can hop on with their favorite teacher, and you have to have at least $2 on your account, Hello Cash. Okay. These are the new update. And also, as you might be aware that Hello is changing, we are in the developmental phase. We have changed a lot in the last 2 years. Now we are more or less stable condition. It is important for us to remember all the Hello policy and guidelines. Very often I join other live stream people always speaking other than English. Please don't do it, guys, or dear learners. Uh, this is the best way to develop your English, by speaking English only. Remember, create an English environment so that you can learn and develop your English to the next level, and practice it every day. Okay. Practice is the key factor. Practice doesn't have any shortcut. It doesn't have any alternative way other than practice itself. So give some times for your learning, reading, speaking, and listening. And also when you're speaking, try to find a good speaking partner. And from this Hello, we have got, Instamatch, find a partner, where you'll be able to connect to another speaking partner in no time. Okay. And also, when you'll be going to the find a partner section from your mobile, you'll be able to see all the teachers who are active, and you can connect to a teacher if you have got money. Remember that it is an important for you, it is an important matter for you, I must say, that you should practice every day, focusing on your weak sides. If you know what are your weak sides, then it's better for you to focus on it and develop it. Okay. uh, I'm going to finish my live stream soon, guys. Couple of minutes more. If you have got any questions regarding this new update or subscription or any other question regarding this app, I'll be happy to answer it, guys. Please ask me in the commentary section. And once again, guys, thank you very much for joining me. It's really my pleasure to see and meet new people who are always there, to comment and support me. And honestly, you viewers are amazing. And without your presence, I'm nothing. Okay. Let me see if there is any question from the YouTube or not. Once again, guys, this live stream has been shared through my YouTube live as well as Facebook live. So it's better for you to follow all the teachers and support them. Though many teachers do not make any public live streams at all, but I try to make public live streams. There are quite few teachers, a few number of teachers who like to make public live streams, and you can join those teachers and ask questions. And other teachers do not make any public live streams at all. I believe that by making public live stream, by interacting with you guys, is the only way to get to know each other and help and support you. Okay, guys, and let me see if there is any question from the Facebook or not. Okay, so welcome once again, dear viewers. It's Friday morning here in the UK, and our local time is 7:30 a.m., which is Greenwich Mean Time, GMT, and you're watching a live stream from the UK. And thank you very much. I'll see you again. You take care, be safe, and practice every day. Bye.